Hey everyone, it's Bob again. Last week we had to do a little bit of stuff in the yard. Had the opportunity to drive the old 76 glider kit that we have for the yard truck, and it was a little different, so I threw this together to kind of show you some of the fun that you can have. But also it's a twin stick, and so I'm going to show you how I did with that. So sit back and enjoy. We got to shuffle a trailer around, so we're going to get to use the 76. Once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I've gotten a few new subscribers and I appreciate that. And if anybody else finds this stuff interesting, go ahead and subscribe and like it, so that I can maybe hit that elusive 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting a lot closer, so I appreciate that. There we go. I'll show you a little bit around the cab of this while we're right here. Hey, it's just a standard A model cab. They did put in a new headliner. That was kind of nice, but apparently the radio doesn't work. But we still got the dash cam that they have in here. That's mainly for location. And then this one did have a crank up window of it when it was new, but they put it or pulled it out and made it a sit down. So that's better than crawling through a window, but it's still pretty tight. Nobody's currently driving this full time, so they just use it to move trailers around and back up if they need it. So it's just got a mattress, nothing else. The other thing I found, it doesn't even have cigarette lighters. I was trying to find a place to plug in a camera, I couldn't do it. What it is it's got the 4-speed Brownie in it, but they couldn't find the 5-speed to put in it when they built this truck. So they found a 10-speed, and so they put that in. Okay, this is a twin stick setup, but it's basically got a 10-speed here, high-low range, your basic 5-gear pattern, and then you've got the 4-speed Brownie. All you need to use is just the overdrive up there and the direct down here. You got your deep under and your under, but with the 10-speed, you won't need to use that. So this would work basically the same thing as Jared's twin stick setup, just by using this for your overdrive and direct, and this for your high-low. It's a little different for me, but I can figure it out. Okay. This thing's geared so low, so we'll start in third direct. I'm not pulling any weight, so I don't need anything more. Then we'll go up to 5th, maybe. Now we'll go to 4th. There's 5th. Now we'll go to high range. There's 6. There's overdrive 6. Seventh direct. 7th over. 8th. Oh, come on, 8th direct. There's 9th direct. And this thing is geared so low, they say you can't get anywhere. I mean, high speed is about 65 miles an hour. With a little bit of getting used to it, it wouldn't be that bad. But and with the no power steer, or I guess it is power steering, but the old big steering wheels, they're always fun. And now we'll try to put it back in the hole. Maybe it's not power steering. I drove an old Peterbilt that didn't have power steering. That was fun. Yeah, it was a little bit tough to get in there. A little bit tight. But it's in there, out of the way. I didn't hit nothing. Oh, anyway, that was a little interesting. Mainly because it's a 1976. I'm currently driving a 2024. So, you know, there's a lot of differences in the feel of the truck just because technology has gotten better. But anyway, so that was fun. There it is, 76. Finally got to drive it. Yeah, sometimes it's fun trying out the old stuff that you're not familiar with. Learning how to drive a twin stick that wasn't set up as a twin stick, that's always fun. Anyway, it's a cool thing to do. I had a few minutes today, so we thought we'd try it out. He needed me to move a trailer while mine's getting serviced. So now I thought I'd put this one together so you guys could see what that truck was like and show you that I can learn how to drive a twin stick. We're trying to figure this thing out. I thought Jared's setup was a little bit complicated to learn, but this one's a little bit interesting. Try this 10 speed.